We're in for an exciting one.
Coming up next.
In it. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild. First month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September. You're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Into space at the 45. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. And this throw batted away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They put Woods in motion. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
2nd and 7. From the gun, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Sometimes you can just see a player who is clearly playing in what they call the zone, right, Mike? Last week when we went back and watched, I mean, whether he was throwing touchdowns or scoring with his legs, the defense just simply didn't have an answer for him. He was arguably the best player on the field, regardless of position. If he's able to continue to do that here, it's going to be a tough group to beat.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but Probably going to be a loss of a yard here. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there, and that will be a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He's inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Dragons. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Back to throw, and he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Colts offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
1 quarter in the books. 8-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Richardson. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Richardson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They go right back to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Richardson. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, this is Taylor. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. 3rd and long. Throwing, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
A 51-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Colts are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Look him up on a second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Williams in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dragons.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. Up the middle they go. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Handoff here, up the middle, up the sideline, at the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. That's enough for a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. They'll look to pick up the pace. Now a give on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. They've come this far. Get the feeling they want more than 3. So here they will go for it on 4th and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dragons. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. He'll swing that out wide, and he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. And to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Richardson to throw. Looking middle, and he's got downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Richardson. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
That's good for a Colts.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got room to roam. And he will score. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. The Dragons offense ready to see what they can do. And it's looking like this could be another win for this team. That'd be 5 in a row to start the new season as they try to finish this one off. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. On the ground they go. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. Walker, first down and more.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dragons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Colts offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Richardson going to look to throw. A throw on the run is complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. On second down, Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Throwing is Richardson. That'll be caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here, second and 10. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this walk. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the 34.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. From the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Colts about to kick this one away. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams in motion. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in the